Right, now what I want you to do to begin with is there is a chart behind me. Can you see that? Well done, you. Okay, and there's some letters on a red and green background. Can you see those? Excellent, excellent, excellent. Now, what I want you to do is look at the letter E on the top of the chart near, just here. You do that. Okay. Now, I want you to read the top line of letters for me. Okay, good. And now look at the letter E. And now read the top line of letters for me again. Excellent, good. Now, I would like you to cover up your right eye. And I want you to read down from the top to the bottom line. That's the third line down, so can you do that for me? Okay, good. Good. That's great. Okay, do you wear glasses or contacts? Neither. Good for you. Now, I want you to keep looking at the letter H on the top line. Okay? And I'm going to be showing you some lenses. And I want you to tell me whether it's better with lens 1 or lens 2. Okay? Alright. So, keep looking at the letter H for me. And tell me, is it better with 1 or 2? And 1 or 2, and 1 or 2, and 1 or 2. That's brilliant. Now, I'm going to challenge you a little bit now. Can you read the second line again for me? Perfect, perfect, perfect. Now, I want you to keep looking at the letter R. Just there, okay? And we're going to do the same again. I want you to keep looking at the letter R for me, and I want you to tell me whether it is better with lens 1 or lens 2. Perfect. Lens 1 or lens 2. That's great. And lens 1 or lens 2. Perfect. You are doing so well. Very, very proud of you. Now, I'm going to push you even further, and I want you to read for me the very last line of letters. Can you read those for me? Are they a little bit too small? Okay. Does that help? Yeah? Okay, good. Your autofocus system is working very, very well. Now, I want you to keep looking at the bottom line for me, and I want you to look at the very first letter, which is the letter K. That's a kicking K for anybody who's in preschool. So keep looking at the letter K for me and tell me, is it better with lens 1 or lens 2? Perfect, perfect. Better with 1 or 2? Very good. And better with 1 or 2? That's fine. You've done brilliantly. Well done, well done, well done, well done, well done. Okay, I want you to keep looking at the top line again for me. And we're going to make it a little bit more difficult. Keep looking at the top line of letters and tell me, does that make them a little bit blurred? Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. Keep looking at the top line of letters for me. And we're going to be using some multiple lenses this time. So, top line of letters, better with 1 or 2. Perfect. And 1 or 2. Very good. And 1 or 2. That's great. Good for you. So far you've got 20/20 vision, but that might change. So what I want you to do now is, if you keep looking for me at the letters on the red, W-A-V, and the letters on the green, which is F-T-R. Now, keep looking at the letters on the red and the green and tell me which letters are clearer. The letters on the red background or the letters on the green background. Perfect. Okay. And which letters are clearer now with lens 1? The letters on the red or the letters on the green? Perfect, perfect, perfect. You've done this before, I can tell. You're very, very good at this. And lenses on the red or lenses on the green. Lens 1, lens 2, lens 1, lens 2, lens 1, or lens 2. Okay, very good. We're going to double up the lenses again. So I want you to keep looking at the lenses on the red and on the green for me, if you wouldn't mind. Very much. Thank you so much. So keep looking at the lenses on the red and the green and tell me which are clearer. Lenses on the red and the green. This is lens 1. And now lens 2. Which are the clearest? Lens 1 or lens 2? Lens 1 or lens 2? Okay, perfect. You can cover the other eye now for me. We're going to do exactly the same thing. So I want you to keep looking at the lenses on the red and on the green, and I want you to tell me which are the clearest ones on the red or the green. This is lens 1. Okay, good. And now lens 2. Perfect. And lens 1. Lens 2. And lens 1. Lens 2. Okay, that's great. I'm going to give you a break for a second or two. So I want you to close your eyes. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. I'm just going to massage your brow just for a second or two. Just along your brow, where all the stress and the worries of the day collect. Because sometimes that can affect your vision. Okay, so just... That's fine. Okay, now, next up, I'd like you to keep looking for me. Whoops, lost my earbud. Keep looking for me just at that dot. Can you see that dot there? Okay, now we're going to do something called a cover test, which tells me whether your eyes are working well together. So keep looking at the dot for me. I'm just going to cover one eye. Perfect. And again. Perfect, perfect. And again. Perfect. Okay, keep looking at the dot for me. Whoops, it's disappeared. Keep looking at the dot. Okay, good. Keep looking at the dot for me, please. Keep looking at the dot. That's great. Okay, now what I want you to do next is I would like you just to look at the tip of the pencil just here. Keep looking at the tip of the pencil. Okay, good. Keep looking at the tip of the pencil. Keep looking at the tip of the pencil. Keep looking, keep looking, keep looking, keep looking, keep looking. Great. Near point of conversion. Convergence. It's perfect. All right. So what I'm going to do next is I'm going to check how healthy your eyes are looking. Now to do that, we have to check that your eye muscles are working well together. So what we're going to do is I'm going to get you to keep your head still. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Keep your head still. And I want you to look at the light. And I want you to follow the light without moving your head, just using your eyes. Okay, keep looking at the light for me. Keep looking at the light. Keep looking at the light for me, please. I'm going to come a little bit closer while you follow the light. So keep looking at the light for me, please. Perfect, 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 perfect. That's great. Good for you. Okay, I'm going to take it a little bit further out. And I want you to keep looking at the light for me. Keep looking at the light. Keep looking at the light. You're doing so well. I'm very impressed with how well you're doing, considering this is probably only your 100th eye examination on YouTube this week. Very good. That's great. Good. Perfect, perfect, perfect. And I'd like you to follow it in close and then follow it further away. Follow it in close and follow it further away. Okay, perfect. Follow it close. That's great. And follow it further away. Good, 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 good. Okay, I'm going to be having a look now at the back of your eyes. We took the liberty. I've taken some photos of the back of your eyes, which I can show you now. This is your right eye. And this is your left eye. And that's perfectly healthy. Okay, good. So, I'm going to be using this little guy, which is called an ophthalmoscope. And I'm going to be coming in very, 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 very close. And I'm going to ask you to keep looking ahead for me, zeroing on one letter in particular. Say that letter O just there. Okay, keep looking at that letter O. You can't see it? Okay, let's just make things a little bit easier for you. Keep looking just at that letter O, and I'm going to be coming very, very, very close. Okay, if my head gets in the way, don't worry. Just keep looking in that general direction. If you wouldn't mind, that is perfect. Now, if I get you to look up at the ceiling for me, please. Look up, look up, look up, look up. Keep looking up. That's good. You're doing very well. Keep looking up at me. Perfect. Okay, if you can look down to the floor. Down to the floor, down to the floor. Okay, if you can look to your left. Your left, not my left. That's great, good for you. Look to your right. Okay, we're going to do exactly the same with your other eye. How you doing? You okay? You look great. If you could look straight ahead for me, please. Okay, brilliant, good. And if you can look up to the ceiling. Up, up, up to the ceiling. Perfect, perfect, perfect. If you look down to the floor, look down for me, please. Look to your left. And again, if you can look to your right. That's great. Your eyes are perfectly normal and healthy. So far, so good. Okay, so what I'm going to do next is I'm going to pop some fluorescein in your eyes. Now, what this does is it, when I shine some blue light, that's better. If I shine some blue light in your eyes with fluorescein instilled, it shows up any lumps, bumps, scratches, or anything horrible on the front of your eye that we need to be worried about. Now, I know it says lavender oil on the front of the bottle, but it's actually fluorescein. Okay. And it smells très magnifique, which is French for like your grandmother. So if you can look up for me, please. Perfect. Okay. And your other eye, look up for me, please. Oh my God. You've done this before, I can tell. Let's just pop the drop it back on. Oh, that is perfect. Okay. So I'm going to have a look with some blue light. Okay. Now I'm going to check your tear breakup time. So what I'm going to get you to do, I'm going to count to 3, and I'm going to get you to blink once, and then keep your eyes open as long as you can. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, and blink. Perfect, 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 perfect. Okay, let's check the other eye. And, okay, just relax. 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 Okay. 1, 2, 3. And blink. Perfect. Perfect. You're doing so well. and your tear breakup time is second to none. Okay, perfect. That's great. Okay, now let's see where we're at. You've got 20/20 vision. Your eyes are perfectly healthy because we offer a complete service here. I'm going to just trim your eyebrows. So if you can just close your eyes for me, please. And we're just going to, yeah, it's not sharp. I don't think it's very sharp. So keep looking straight ahead. Well, actually, if you look down, it's probably a better idea. Okay, keep looking down for me, please. Perfect. Okay, just get those stray hairs. And your eyebrows will be on point. You weren't expecting this, were you? Okay, keep looking down for me. Let's get those stray hairs. Okay, look down for me. That is great. Good for you. Okay, and while you're here, I'm just going to give you some Botox, just to give you a youthful look. Not that you need it, but, you know, complete service and all that. So just shut your eyes. Okay. And again, shut your eyes. Okay, I'll just do this side again because I think I missed. So do you... Oh my God, that's taken 10 years off you. Perfect. That's great. So, what else do we need to do? I think that is us done and dusted. Oh dear, the lights have gone, which means we've had a power cut, so I need to finish the test by match light. So, so I want you to keep looking straight ahead at the red and the green for me. And which are clearer? The less is on the red or the green. Okay, perfect. And if you could read the lesser chart for me, please. And now look at the flame. Good. Read the lesser chart. Quick. Look at the flame. Read the lesser chart. And look at the flame. You, my friend, have done exceptionally well. Well done, you. Oh, the power's come back on. That's so cool. Okay, so one last check I'm going to do. Well, actually, it's not a check. I'm just going to brush away those eyebrow hairs that I shaved but didn't brush away earlier. So let's just shave those. Okay, that's great. That is you done and dusted. 20/20 vision, eyes nice and healthy, eyebrows on fleek. Whatever that means, I don't know what that means. And what else? Botoxed up. So you're looking great, you're looking fabulous. We'll see you again next time. Konnichiwa. I'm an eye doctor, and I noticed that you had quite a bump to the head earlier on during that bar fight. So, would you like me to have a look? Say if you're going to the hospital, we can do it here with all your friends. So, okay, good. So what we'll do to begin with, we'll just have a look at the general area. And yeah, it's quite a lump you've got on the brow area. So what we'll do to begin with is we'll just check that you're not getting any double vision. So if I get you to look at my finger here, both eyes open, tell me how many fingers you can see. And now. Okay, and now. And now. Perfect, good. Okay, now I'm going to put my gloves on. I've got my bag of tricks here with me, luckily. So I'm going to be touching around the area that you have the bump. Is that okay with you? Okay, good. So, let's just have a closer look. So if you look down for me, please. Okay. And if you can look up for me. Wow, that's nasty. Okay, good. And I'm going to cover one eye. And I'd like you to tell me how many fingers I'm holding up. And now. And now. Okay, good. I'm going to do the other eye. I know you haven't had the bump on this side, but just to be safe. So, how many fingers? How many fingers? How many fingers? And how many fingers? Perfect. Okay. And let me just have a closer look now. Let me just have a rummage in my bag here and see what I've got. Okay. So I have my trusty ophthalmoscope. So I'm going to be having a look inside your eyes just to check that there's no damage. So I'm just going to be shining this light in your eyes. Okay, perfect. If you can look up to me, up for me, rather. Okay. And if you look to your left. Perfect, perfect. That's good, 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 good. If you look to your right. Look up. That's great, good. And if you look down for me. Okay, perfect. Good. Doesn't seem to be any damage there, so, which is always good news. So let's have a look at your other eye while we're at it. And I'll only charge you half the rate that I usually charge, which is very cheap. So if I get you to look straight ahead for me, please, and just going to be shining this light in your eyes. Okay, good. And if you can look up to the ceiling and down to the floor. Okay, straight ahead again. And look to your left. And to your right. Yeah, perfect, good. All right, that's fine. So far, so good. Doesn't look to be any serious damage. Oops. So, what I'm going to get you to do next is there's a little light just here. I want you to keep your head still. That's it. And just with your eyes, rather than use your head, just with your eyes, if you could follow the light for me. That's it. Keep your head still. If you just follow the light, just with your eyes. Perfect. 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 That's great. Good. Okay, good. Now, I'm going to take the light a little bit further out. So, keep looking at the light for me. That's great. And just follow it with your eyes. Keep your head still. That's it. Good for you. Perfect, perfect. Keep looking at the light for me. Okay, good. Now, I'm going to come in a little bit closer and I'm going to use a different light, one that's a little bit brighter. There we go. So, okay. Now, I'm going to come in a little bit closer just so I can observe how your eyes are moving. And I want you just to follow the light for me, please. Follow the light. Okay, good. Keep following the light. Perfect. You're doing really well. Okay, good. Keep looking at the light. Try not to look at me, look at the light. Okay, good. Alrighty, so I'm going to come in on the other side. We're going to check whether your eyes are working well. together. So if I get you to keep looking at the light for me and keeping your head still, just follow the light with your eyes. I'm going to take it out a little bit further. That's great. Good for you. Perfect. And keep looking at the light. Okay, good. Alrighty, I'm going to take it a little bit further away. And I want you to keep looking at the light as it comes closer. Keep looking at the light. Keep looking, keep looking, keep looking, keep looking, keep looking, keep looking, keep looking. Good. Okay. We're going to do that again. So I'm going to take the light further away. Keep looking at the light. Keep looking, keep looking, keep looking. Okay, and blink. Blink again. Good. All right, so keep looking at the light. It's going to come a little bit closer. So keep looking. Good, 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 good. Okay, that's fine. Good. So far, so good. Now, just to be doubly sure that the knock to your head hasn't affected the crystalline lens, I'm going to be having a look with something called a Volk lens, which I had in my bag. So if I get you to blink for me, and I'm just going to hold this up in front of your eye, and I'm going to be coming very, very close. Okay, good. That's perfect. And I want you to look up to the ceiling for me. And down to the floor. And if you can look to your left for me, please. And to your right. Okay. So, blink a couple of times. And again. And again. That's great. Good. Okay, keep looking ahead. And I'm going to check the other eye now. This is what's known as indirect ophthalmoscopy. And it just checks whether everything in the anterior chamber is as it should be. Okay, good, 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 good. That's right. Perfect. We're going to come really close now, so. Okay. How you doing? You don't feel faint or anything, no? So it was quite a blow you took to your head. So, let me just have a closer look. There we go. And if you blink for me, please. Blink again. And blink again. That's great. Good for you. All right, so let's see what else I have in my bag of tricks. You're so lucky I was here. Okay, so I have this, which is something called fluorescein. And I'm going to pop a drop in your eyes now. It doesn't hurt or anything, but it does make your eyes a lovely orangey yellow colour for the next couple of hours. So if you can look up for me, please. That's one. Keep looking up. That's two. That's fine. Good. Okay. So what we need to do now is we need to have a look with some blue light. So what I want you to do is to, on the count of 3, I'd like you to blink once and then keep your eyes open as long as you can. So, you ready? Okay. 1, 2, 3, and blink. Good. All right, good. 1, 2, 3, and blink. Perfect, perfect. Okay, good. And 1, 2, 3, and blink. And 1, 2, 3, and blink. Okay, good. That's fine. So no scratches or lumps or bumps on the front of the eye, which is always good news. So I happen to have here with me in my medical bag an iPad. Now, this is going to check your field of vision. Okay, so what I want you to do, there is a red light. Can you see that? Down at the bottom of the screen here. Now, I want you to tell me, I want you to keep looking at that red light for me. And there'll be a white dot that flashes up on the screen. Now, keep looking at the red dot and tell me whenever you see the white dot flash. Can you do that? Okay, good. 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 Perfect. 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 That's great. So, has it affected your field of view, which is always good news? So let me just check now. Just pop in your details and okay, we'll try the other eye. So red dot and get the right screen up. There we go. Tell me when you see the white dot flash up. Perfect. You're doing very, very well. Okay, good. That is fine. Keep looking. Keep looking. Corner of the screen. And just tell me when you see the white dot flash up. Yeah, that's great. Good. Good for you. Excellent. No worries with your field of view. Everything is absolutely fine. So far, so good. But let me just double check what you can see on the lesser chart. Okay. Okay. There we go. Now, what I want you to do is to read the letters there for me. If you start from the top, work your way down. Yes, excellent, good. Okay, now this is a little bit different. This is called a tumbling E chart. Now, let me just show you. Okay, now you notice that there's a lot of E's on the chart. If you can tell me which way the three spokes are pointing, starting at the top, and your choices are right, left, up or down. Okay, so there you go. Start from the top and work your way down. Perfect. Perfect. Excellent. 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 That's great. Good for you. Okay. That is 20/20 vision, which is better than me. And it doesn't look as though the knock you took to your head earlier on has affected your sight at all. Although there's quite a bruise just to that to the brow area just there. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to have a closer look at any contusion that you have there and see if I can help that out. So if you look down for me, and I'm just going to come very, very, very close to you. And that's brilliant, good. Okay, I'm just going to move your hair out of the way. Okay, perfect. Okay, let me just have a closer look. So I'm going to put my very trusty indirect ophthalmoscope light on. There we go. And I'm going to come in very, very close. And again, I'm just going to be shining this light in your eyes while looking a little bit closer. That's perfect, okay? Okay. And again, if you can look up to the ceiling for me, please. And if you look straight ahead for me, please. Good. Keep looking straight ahead. That's great. Good, good, good. That's fine. If you can look to your left for me, please. And to your right. Straight ahead again. And if you look up again for me, please. Okay, and down. Alright, and straight ahead again. Okay. That, my friend, means that you are good to go. Everything is fine. Took quite a knock. That's going to be painful for the next couple of days or so. But you should be fine. So if you have any issues at all, then give me a call. This is my card, and I hope to see you again soon. But before that, you're going to buy me a drink? Okay, let's go. Alright, now this is mainly a cognitive test to see how well your eyes react to light triggers and how well you follow my instructions too. So first of all, what I want you to do is to keep your head dead still. Voilà. And I want you to relax. Relax. Just let your face muscles just go and relax, like you're going to sleep, but not quite. Okay, relax. Relax. And I want you to look at this light. And I want you to tell me what color this light is. Okay, good. And I would like you to tell me what color this light is. The other light over here. Good. Okay, good. Now, I want you to keep looking at this light, this purple light here. And at the same time, I'm going to be flashing this light in your eyes. And I'm going to be checking your pupil responses to the white light. Okay, good. We'll just do the swing test. Okay, now I'm going to come a little bit closer now. I want you to keep looking at this white light, and I'm going to do the swing test again. But this time, I'm going to do it with the purple light, just to check how your eyes respond to the purple light. Good, 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 good. That's so good. You're doing very, 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 very well. Now, what I want you to do, both lights together, I want you to follow the lights with your eyes. Doesn't matter which one you focus on the most, but if you keep... That's it. You must keep your head still there. Okay, so keep your head still. But relax, relax. Just let your face muscles go. That's it. And if you follow the lights with your eyes, just with your eyes, don't move your head. That's great. You're doing very, 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 very well. You've clearly done this before. Okay, that's good. Now, what I want you to do next, okay? Good. I would like you to look at the bridge of my nose. Tell me when the light goes on. Good. Perfect. Okay, I'm going to bring it a little bit closer. And same thing, try and look at the bridge of my nose. Good, 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 good. Okay, excellent. So far, 100%. That's great. So let me just have a closer look at your eyes. So I want you to just relax, close your eyes just for a second or two. Just keep your eyes closed. And I'm going to come in very, 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 very close. And I'm going to see what's up with your face and your eyes and your skin. And that is perfect. That is fine. Okay. Now this time, I know this is an otoscope and it's meant for your ears, but if you keep looking at the light for me, and I'm just going to bring this as close as I can to your eyes. Okay, good. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Keep looking at the light for me, and I'm going to shine this other light in your eyes. If it worked, which it doesn't, so let's try another light. Okay, perfect. Keep looking at the light for me, please. You look at the otoscope light just over here, and I'm just going to be shining this other light in your eyes, but you must keep looking at the otoscope light just over here. That's perfect. 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 That's good. Good, 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 good. Perfect. Yes, that's perfect. That's good. Good, 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 good. Okay, good. Now, I'm just going to just check your eyelid reflexes with this. It's like when you check the reflexes on your knees and your elbows, but your eyelids. So it won't hurt, don't worry. If you close your eyes, there you go. Yes, good. Perfect. Okay. Keep your eyes shut. That's it. Good. Good. Perfect. Okay, I'm going to smooth out your face now, and I'm going to take all your worries away, all your cares, all your concerns, everything that's been on your mind lately. So I'm just going to just bring my hands down your face. Good. Good. I'm going to take your worries away. All your concerns. Everything that's bothering you. You're just going to let it fall away. You're just going to let it fall away. You're just going to let it fall away. Okay. And just to finish up, what are we going to do? I'm going to take this brush, which has a blue light attached to it. Now, this blue light shows up any concerns or worries that are still bothering you, and the brush is going to brush them away. I'm always prepared for these things. Okay, so I'm going to just brush your worries away, because sometimes they can stick to you. Without you wanting them to. Despite your best efforts. Okay, there are just one or two just along your brow line, which we'll get rid of now. Okay. And that is you. Done and dusted. So, you're worry-free. Everything is good, and we'll see you again next time. Bye-bye. Now, first of all, I want you to close your eyes. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. Keep your eyes closed. Tell me when the light sweeps across your eyes. And again. And again. And again. Okay. Open your eyes, look at the bridge of my nose, and do not look at the light. Just the bridge of my nose. Do not look at the light. Keep looking at the bridge of my nose. Do not look at the light. Bridge of my nose. Don't look at the light. Perfect. Now, keep your head still. Follow the light just with your eyes. Okay? Just with your eyes. So, keep looking at the light. Keep your head still. Okay. Just follow the light with your eyes. Perfect. 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 Good, 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 good. 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 That's fine. Good. Now, close your eyes. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. And tell me when the light sweeps across your vision. Okay, good. And again. And again. And again. Perfect. That's great. Perfect. Perfect. That's great. Good, 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 good. Okay, tell me when it sweeps across your vision. Okay, good. Good, 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 good. Good, 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 good. Okay, excellent. Keep your eyes shut. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. Tell me which side you hear the click. Mm-hmm. And again. Mm-hmm. And again. Mm-hmm. And again. Yes. Okay, good. Open your eyes. Tell me what the light is. Good. And point to the light. Point to the light. Point to the light. Point to the light. And point to the light. Good. Now, I want you to blink slowly. I'm going to do this a number of times, so, okay, blink, 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 and can you blink quickly like that? Nice and fast. Blink quickly, nice and fast like that. Okay, good. Blink slowly, once, twice. Keep going. Blink, 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 and blink. Good. Blink quickly. That's brilliant. Good. Okay. Follow my instruction. If you look at the tip of the pen and ignore the light, okay? Keep looking at the tip of the pen and ignore the light, okay? Keep looking at the tip of the pen and ignore the light. Perfect. Good, 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 good. You are doing extremely well. Keep looking at the pen. Okay, don't look at the light. Okay, good. That's fine. Good, 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 good. Okay, perfect. Keep looking at the pen and ignore the light. Okay, good. I'm just going to take your pulse. So, if you hold out your arm for me, please, and I'm just going to put my fingers on your pulse, and I'm going to count backwards. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, pulse is still a little bit on the high side, so we'll see if we can't bring that down by the end of your exam. So focus on this light, ignore the other light. Okay, good. Perfect. Perfect. Focus on the bigger light and ignore the other light. Okay? Good. Okay, now I want you to focus on this light and ignore the other light, okay? This light here, if you focus just on that light. Okay, good. And ignore the other light. Perfect. This light's going to go further away. Keep looking at the light that's further away and ignore the light that's closest to you. Okay, perfect. Good, 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 good. Okay, keep looking at the light that's furthest away. Ignore the light that's closest to you. Okay, good, 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 good. That is perfect. That is perfect. Okay, good. And blink, blink, and blink. And close your eyes. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. Good. Keep your eyes shut. And this is a smaller light, but tell me when it sweeps across your vision. And again. And again. And again. And again. Perfect. Perfect. Okay, good. Good, 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 good. Okay. Keep your eyes closed. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. And again, tell me when the light sweeps across your vision. And again. And again. And again. I'll have to get a zipper one of these days. And again. And again. And again. Perfect. Open your eyes now and blink. Blink slowly. Blink slowly. Blink slowly. Blink. 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 Good. So far, so good. The experiment is going very, very well. You're following all the instructions that you need to follow, but now they're going to get a little bit more complex. So, I've got two lights. I want you to tell me which one is the brightest one. Just point to it, please. Okay? And tell me which one is the brightest. And which one? Which one? Which one? And now? And now? And now? And now? Okay, good. We're going to do the same thing, but we're going to do it with your eyes closed. So, close your eyes. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. Which light is the brightest? Let's point with your finger. And now. And now. And now. Good. And now. And now. And now. And now. And now. Good. That's great. You can open your eyes now. There you go. Good. And keep looking. Bridge of my nose. Tell me when the light leaves your field of vision. Okay? But you must keep looking at the bridge of my nose. Okay? Tell me when the light leaves your field of vision. Good. That's good. That's good. Perfect. 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 That's good. Okay, good. Excellent. Excellent. Perfect. Perfect. That's good. That's good. That's good. Perfect. Perfect. And perfect. That is great. Okay. Now, close your eyes. Tell me which side the light is on. Okay? Yep, good. Right side or left side? And again. And again. And again. That's good. Now I want you to open your eyes and I want you to, I'm going to move this pen torch around. Now I want you to touch your nose and touch the end of the pen torch when I say, okay? So 1, 2, 3, touch nose, touch the torch, touch nose, touch the torch, touch nose, touch the torch, touch nose, and the torch, touch nose, and the torch, touch nose, and the torch, nose, 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 torch. I'm going to do the same again, but I'm going to bring it a little bit further away. So you'll have to kind of reach out, okay? So touch your nose and the torch, nose, 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 and torch. Brilliant. Good for you. Okay. Let's see what else we have here. So, okay, close your eyes and open and point to the light. Good. Close your eyes. Open and point to the light. Close your eyes. Keep them closed. Keep them closed. And open and point to the light. Okay, good. Perfect. That's great. Okay, close your eyes. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. We're going to use a very bright light this time. Tell me when it sweeps across your vision and tell me the brightest point. Okay, so I have a bit of a dummy round to begin with, so good. Brightest point about here. Okay, good. Perfect, good. I'm going to do that again, so tell me when it sweeps across your vision. Tell me when it's at its brightest. About here. About here. Okay, perfect. Okay, and again. And again. And again. Okay, we're going to do the same thing. Keep your eyes shut. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. Okay, we're going to do the same thing, but it's going to be diagonal. So, brightest point. Yeah, good. And again. And again. And again. Yes, good. Good. And again. And again. One more time, diagonally. Okay, good. All right, let's give your eyes a little bit of a break. So blink for me. And again. And again. And a little bit quicker. Like that. Good. Can you wink? And the other eye. And again. And again. I'm better on this side than the other side. Okay, so blink. 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 And again. Blink. 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 And again. Blink. 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 And again. Blink. Blink. And blink. And one more time. Blink. Blink. And blink. Perfect. Good. Okay. Now this time I would like you to ignore the pen. Just look at the light. Ignore the pen. Just look at the light. Ignore the pen and just look at the light. Good. Okay, and ignore the pen. Just keep looking at the light. Perfect. Ignore the pen. Just keep looking at the light. Okay, good. Ignore the pen. Just keep looking at the light. Okay, good. Now, I want you to ignore this light here. Just keep looking at the light as it moves further away. Okay, good. Good. And watch it again as it comes closer. And I want you to switch your focus to the brighter light. Okay. And again, switch your focus to the brighter light. And switch your focus to the brighter light. Okay, good. thank you for following my instruction. You got 100%, you passed with flying colours. We will see you again next time. Bye-bye. Hello there. My name is Lucifer, Prince of Darkness. Now, before I can let you into the fiery pits of hell, I need to check that your senses are able to take the sensory delights that are on offer here. So, shall we begin? Excellent. Good. Because if you fail the tests I'm about to do, we have to send you upstairs, where it's very pious and very, very boring. So, you've been warned. Okay. So, what I'm going to do to begin with is I'm going to be snapping on these gloves. So very sanitary, if nothing else, down here. Good. Okay. Excellent. So let's see what we're dealing with. So check that symmetry is good, cheekbones are on point, because everyone here is very, very good looking. Model-esque, in fact. Excellent, that's great. Okay, so far so good, you passed muster. So, now, to begin with, I'm going to check your vision. Now, this is a photo of me as a baby. Now, if you could look for me at the cute little button devil nose, and I'd like you to tell me, I'm going to show you two lenses, and I'd like you to tell me which is better and which is worse. Okay? Can you handle that? Excellent, good. Keep looking at my cute little button baby devil nose and tell me, is it clearer with lens 1 or lens 2? Lens 1, lens 2. Lens 1, lens 2, lens 1, or lens 2. Perfect, okay. Let's try the other eye. So, same thing. Looking at my cute little devil baby button nose. Tell me, is it clearer with 1 or 2? 1 or 2. 1 or 2. Perfect. 1, oops, or 2. And last but not least, 1 or 2. Perfect. So far, so good. So, now this is a picture of me as an adolescent. You can see I've got that shy awkwardness going on that a lot of adolescents do. See my horns coming through and I'm rather self-conscious of it. So if you could look at the tip of my devil, Satan ear, my adolescent devil, Satan ear, and tell me, is it clearer with lens 1 or lens 2? Lens 1, lens 2. Perfect. Lens 1 or lens 2. Lens 1 or lens 2. Okay, good. Let's try the other eye. Let's give you a different fixation point this time. If you could look at the, if you could look at my devil eye, my adolescent devil eye, and is it clearer with 1 or 2? 1 or 2. Lens 1 or lens 2. Lens 1 or lens 2. Okay, excellent, good. And last one, better with 1 or 2. 1 or 2. Brilliant, so far so good. So, let's see what else we have here. Okay, so if you could look down for me, please. Excellent, good. Okay, So, okay, what animal can you see in this upside down 5-point star? Yeah, the coat. Excellent, that's fine. That's what they call me a lot of the times. So, can you tell me how many numbers you see? Okay, can you tell me what the numbers are? Yes. Excellent, that's fine. Okay, now this, use a slightly different fixation point this time. This is a jar of Hellmann's vegan mayonnaise. You see? Okay. Now you might ask why it's vegan mayonnaise. I've turned full vegan because I'm sick and tired of you people sending me sacrifices of small animals. Really. If you could send me something I could use, like a Ferrari, something like that, that'd be great. But in the meantime, fully vegan, not running a petting zoo down here. So if you could bear that in mind, what I'd like you to do is, if you could read the letters on the label for me, if you could read them backwards for me. Perfect. And next line up. Okay, and next line up. That's perfect. Good. Let me do a quick cover test now. This tells me whether your eye muscles are working well together. So if you could have a look at the letter H in Hellmann's. Okay, and keep looking at the letter H for me. Perfect. That's fine. Good, good, good. Alright, so far so good. Your eye muscles are working well. Visual acuity is good. So let's move on to the follow the light test. Now this is all to do with your cranial nerves and your eyesight as well. So if you can look at the light and keeping your head still, just follow the light with your eyes. Okay, good. 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 Good, 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 good. Good. Excellent. 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 Perfect. 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 Yes, good, good, good. That's fine. Excellent. Good. That's fine, good. Okay. Now, I'm going to have a closer look at your eyes. I'm going to use something called an ophthalmoscope. We're going to be looking at the integrity of the retina and the eye structure. You might wonder why I'm whispering. It's the same kind of whisper when the devil's on your shoulder, when you're deciding whether or not to have that second pumpkin spice latte, that kind of whisper. That's the tone I'm going to be adopting for this test. So I'm going to be coming in very, very close. I'd like you to look at some point behind me. Say, if you look just over there, just past Jeffrey Epstein. That's great, good. If you can look over there for me, I'm just going to be coming rather close. I hope you don't mind. There you go. And if you can look up to the ceiling for me. And if you can look down to the floor. Excellent, good. If you can look to your left. That's fine, good. And if you can look over to your right. Okay, perfect. Okay, that's fine. So, if you can look somewhere over there for me, and there we go. Perfect. And if you can look up to the ceiling for me. And over to your left. And to your right. Okay, good. If you can look straight ahead again for me. And if you can look down to the floor. That's fine. Good, good, good. Okay. So, I'm going to try something called the swinging light test. So, just to check your pupil response. So, if you can look straight ahead again for me, and I'm just going to be shining the light in your eyes. Okay, perfect. Good, good, good. That's fine. I'm going to come a little bit closer. So, if you can look straight ahead for me, please. Just somewhere in the distance. That's great. Good, good, good. Excellent, excellent, excellent. That's fine. You're doing very, very well. Okay. Going to come a little bit closer. I hope you don't mind. So keep looking straight ahead for me, please. Okay, good. And again, if you can look up to the ceiling for me. Good, 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 good. And if you can look down to the floor for me, please. I'm just going to lift your eyelids up a little bit. So keep looking down for me. Okay, good. Excellent, 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 excellent. Okay. If you can look to your left. Good, 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 good. And if you can look to your right for me, please. Okay. That is spiffing. So, now you want to try a more conventional letter chart. If you could read the letters along the top for me, please. And the next line. And the next line. Okay, you sure that's okay? Yeah? Excellent. Tried to trick you, didn't work. Okay, that's fine. Good. So, let's check your hearing. Now, what I'm going to do is, I'm going to get you to close your eyes. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. Now, I'm going to be making that sound. Okay. I want you to tell me what side you hear that sound on. Okay? Excellent. Good. So, close your eyes. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. Good. 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 Excellent. Perfect. Perfect. Okay, that's fine. Now, you can open your eyes again. What I'm going to do next is I'm going to be making this sound on either side of your ears. And I want you to tell me when the sound goes away, when you don't hear it anymore. Okay? Alright, so here we go. Okay. Perfect. That's fine. And lastly, for your ears, I'm going to be using this devil's tuning fork. So, I'm going to be making a sound with the tuning fork, and you tell me what side you hear the sound on. Okay? Deal? Excellent. Good. So, close your eyes. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. Okay, good. And here we go. You ready? Good. Perfect. Okay. Keep your eyes closed. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. Okay, and again. Okay, perfect. I'm going to be putting this on the top of your forehead, and I want you to tell me when the vibrations cease. Okay, can you do that? Excellent, good. Okay, so close your eyes and okay, good. Excellent. That's fine. So far, your senses are working absolutely perfectly, and you'll be a credit to my roster of minions. So, what should we do next? I think we're going to do sharp or dull. Now, this is a test that's well beloved by people on Earth. So, what we have here, we have a sharp end, and believe it or not, this is a dull end, just here. Trust me, I'm a deity. So, I'm going to get you to close your eyes, and I'm going to get you to tell me whether it's a sharp sensation or a dull sensation. Can you do that? Okay, so again, close your eyes, and sharp or dull, 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 sharp or dull. Good, good, good. And sharp or dull, sharp or dull, sharp or dull, sharp or dull, and sharp or dull. Perfect, that's fine. Okay, good. So we've done hearing, we've done your sight, and we've done your sense of touch. So I'm going to get you to close your eyes. We're going to test your sense of taste. Okay. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. Okay. Now, I'm going to place this on your tongue, and you tell me what it tastes like. Vegan mayonnaise, well done. Okay. And if you keep your eyes closed, eyes closed, eyes closed. Okay, good. And I'm going to get you to tell me what this smells like. Vegan mayonnaise. Am I making my point here? No more animal sacrifices, please. Okay. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Now we'll do some accessory tests. If I put my hands on your shoulder like this, okay. Now, I'm going to push down, and I want you to resist, okay? In quite the opposite way that you couldn't resist sinning when you were on Earth. Okay? Excellent. So, I'm just going to pop my hands on your shoulders, and I'm going to push down. If you could resist, okay? If you could resist for me. Excellent. That's good. Good, good, good. Now, if you could hold your hands out like this, as if you're holding a board, okay? Now I'm going to push down, and again, you resist as best you can, which, let's face it, isn't something you're used to. So I'm going to push down. Perfect. That's fine. Good. If you can hold your hands like this for me, and I want you to push down on mine, and push down as hard as you can. Excellent. Good. Good, 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 good. Perfect, perfect, perfect. All right, so your face that is so model-esque and so good-looking with those cheekbones, I want you to press into the palm of my hand, and I want you to keep pressing into the palm of my hand. Try and turn your face into the palm of my hand. I'm going to resist, and you're going to keep turning your head as much as you can. That's great, good. And we're going to do the same on the other side. So if you could press your face into the palm of my hand, and keep turning, keep turning, keep turning. Good. Okay, I want you to try and lower your chin like this. I'm going to put my hands underneath and try and stop you. Yes, perfect, good. And I'm going to do the same. If you can try and lift your head back like that, I'm going to try and stop you. Okay, good, 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 good. Okay, that's fine. If you could lift one hand for me, lift the other. Okay, good. If you could wave your hands in the air like you just don't care. That's fine. Good, 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 good. Okay, so let's see what we've got here. Okay, I'm just going to check the inside of your mouth. So if you could open wide for me, please, and we'll just check what's going on inside there. That's perfect, 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 perfect. That's fine, good. Okay, and I'm going to check your heartbeat just by looking at you. So if you could just look at me, and I'm going to look into your eyes, which are the windows of your soul, and I'm just going to check your heartbeat. Good. Perfect. That's fine. That's great. Good. Okay. You've passed with flying colours. We can welcome you into the fiery pit, where you'll be a welcome addition to all the new recruits. There's an orienteering meeting later on, and a welcome party, which you're very, very welcome to come along to. So, I shall see you later on. Very glad to have you here. See you later. Bye-bye. Okay, let's get to it. Now, first of all, we're going to have a listen to your heart, just to check your heart health. So, what I want you to do is, if you could lift your top up a little bit for me, and I'm going to have a listen with this little guy here. So, just make sure it's nice and warm for you, and not too cold. Okay, so I'm going to just have a quick listen and see what's going on. Yeah, that's good. Okay, we'll just move over here. That's perfect. Good, good. Okay, just going to move over to the side. Heart sounds perfect. Let me just have a listen to your lungs. So I'm going to get you to keep your top lifted up. And I'm just going to come around the back, and I'm just going to have a quick listen to what is going on with your lungs. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, if you can breathe in for me, and breathe out. Good, good. Okay, and same on the other side. Okay, we'll just have a quick listen. And if you can breathe in for me, and breathe out. That's perfect. Good. Okay, now I'm going to palpate your chest. So I'm just going to just down to the abdomen. That's good. And just underneath your collarbone. How you doing? Good? Okay. That is perfect. Abdomen, chest cavity, all sound A-OK. So what I'm going to do next is I'm just going to pop my gloves on. I got them on first time. Usually they tear. Don't speak too soon. There we go. I'm going to have a look at your ears. So, we use something called an otoscope. This is not an otoscope. This is an ophthalmoscope. So, as if by magic, I can change it to an otoscope. Okay, so I'm going to be shining this little guy down your ears. So if you could turn your head a little bit, just so you're looking somewhere over there for me. This might be a little bit cold, but I'm going to come in and I'm going to check the tympanic membrane. That's it, good. I'm just going to hold you at this side so you don't move away. Okay, from the cold, because it really is quite cold. And I'm just going to have a look through. Just check that your ear canal is nice and clear. Yeah, that's good. Tympanic membrane is looking okay. Good. Okay, so far so good. Let's have a look at the other ear. If you move your head, so you're looking somewhere over there for me. And I'm going to come in very, very close. I'm going to hold your head on the other side. And let's just see. Whoa, got a lot of wax down here. More wax than Madame Tussauds. So we're going to have to excavate that before we have a look at the tympanic membrane. So let's just see what tools I have. Here we go. Okay, this isn't going to hurt, don't worry. But if I get you to look again, just turn your head so you're looking somewhere over there. And I'm going to be just putting this tool down your ear, just so we can clear all the wax that's built up. It's perfect. You're doing very well. Please let me know if you feel any pain or any discomfort. Okay, good. Alright, so let's do exactly the same on the other side, just for completeness. So if I get you to look somewhere over there for me, I'm just going to be popping this tool into your ear canal. There's more wax than I thought there was on this side. Okay, good. You're doing very well. Okay. Yeah, there's a little more wax than I thought on that side. Your hearing should be absolutely pristine now, but we'll check that out. So what I want you to do is I'll get you to close your eyes. Close your eyes for me. Close your eyes. And I'm going to be making this kind of sound on either side of your head. Now you tell me which side you hear the sound on, okay? Good. Both sides, well done. Good. Perfect. Perfect. That's great. Now, this time that you're going to open your eyes, and if you look at the bridge of my nose, I'm going to be making this sound again, and I want you to tell me when it stops. Okay? Can you do that? Excellent. Good. Okay, so keep looking, bridge of my nose. Yeah, that's good. Okay, just to be absolutely complete about your ears, I'm going to use this guy. It's a tuning fork. So, I want you to tell me when the vibrations stop. Okay, so I'm going to do this side first. All gone. Good. Do the other side. So you can close your eyes if you want, but it's not absolutely mandatory. So I'm going to be putting this on top of your head. I want you to close your eyes. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. And I'm going to be putting this end of the tuning fork on top of your head. Tell me when you feel the vibrations go. Okay? So, here we go. Oops. Try again. Okay, that's good. Okay, we'll do it on this side. And the other side. Okay, that's perfect. Just to be belt and braces about things, I'm going to be whispering in your ear. And I want you to close your eyes. Close your eyes. Okay. And I'd like you to repeat back whatever numbers I say. Okay, so we'll start with this side. 15, 23, 42. Can you repeat those back to me? Excellent, good. Okay. Close your eyes. Okay. 59, 100, 97. Can you repeat those back to me? Excellent, good. Okay, let's check your cranials. So, what we're going to do first is we're going to check your sense of touch on your face. Now, I have here a soft end and not exactly a sharp end, but one that's a little more not soft. One that's a little harder than this end here. So I want you to close your eyes and you tell me whether you feel a sharp or a dull. That's the word I was looking for. Sharp and dull sensation. Very articulate. Here we go. Sharp and dull. Good. Sharp or dull. Good. Sharp or dull. Good. Sharp or dull. Excellent. Good. Sharp or dull. Good. Sharp or dull. Sharp or dull. Good. You're doing so well. Sharp or dull. Sharp or dull. Sharp or dull. Okay, good. Sharp or dull. Sharp or dull. Perfect. That's great. Let's check your sense of taste. Now, I have here a preloaded stick with a certain flavor on it, and I want you to open wide, and I'm just going to drop that on your tongue and tell me what flavor you can taste. Yeah, citrus, lemon, close enough. Okay, good. And this one here, chocolate, my favorite. Okay. And this one here, mint. Yes, well done. Okay, let's check your sense of smell. So, I'm going to be wafting this under your nose, and if you can tell me what it is that you smell. Lavender. Get you. Not many people get that. That's pretty good. Okay, and this one? Again, lemon. Well done. Citrus. Grapefruit, lemon. It's all the same. Okay, this one? Vanilla. You're good. Okay, and this one? Chocolat. Yeah, well done. Okay. So, let's check your sight. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to cover one eye, and you're going to read the chart for me. You're going to start from the top, and you're going to work your way down. Okay? Do you wear contacts, glasses? Okay, let's see how far you get. So, start from the top, and work your way down. Perfect. Well done. Yes, good. Okay, same with the other eye. Okay, and start from the top and work your way down. That's good. That's good. Good, 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 good. That's great. Excellent. Perfect. Now, I want you to keep looking at the big letter E on the top. On the top of the lasso chart, I want you to keep looking at the letter E. And is it better with lens 1 or lens 2? Show you again. 1 or 2. Perfect. And better with 1 or 2. Okay, good. And 1 or 2. Perfect, perfect. And 1 or 2. And 1, oops, or lens 2. That, my friend, is brilliant. So far, so good. What I want you to do next is I want you to look, keep your head still, keep your head very still. Just with your eyes, I want you to look at this light. And I want you to follow the light just using your eyes, okay? So, follow the light with your eyes. Okay, good. Perfect. 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 Excellent. Good, good, good. Good, good. Keep on the light. Okay. 50 points to Gryffindor. Well done, you. Okay, we're going to take it a little bit further away, and I still want you to follow the light for me. Okay. Okay, good, good, good. Good. Excellent, 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 excellent. Okay, perfect. Perfect, 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 perfect. Okay, so I'm going to bring the light from here. I want you to keep looking at the light for me, please. And I want you to keep looking at the light. Keep looking at the light. Keep looking at the light. Keep looking, keep looking, keep looking, keep looking. That's great. Good for you. Okay, so what we're going to just do next is we're going to have a look at the back of your eyes. And we're not going to use an otoscope, which is meant for your ears. That would be silly. What we're going to do instead is we're going to use an ophthalmoscope, which, as the name suggests, is for looking at the back of your eyes. So I'll get you to, again, look straight ahead for me, please. Get my light sorted out. There you go. Keep looking ahead. Just going to place my hand on top of your brow, just so I have a little bit of leverage. Perfect, perfect. Okay, keep looking straight ahead for me, please. Now, if you can look up to the ceiling. Down to the floor. You know the drill. Look to your left. And to your right. Good, good, good. That's great. Okay. Same again. Other eye. Look straight ahead for me, please. Perfect, perfect. Okay. And if you can look up to the ceiling, down to the floor, look to the left, and to your right. And if you can look straight into my light, please. Yeah, everything is functioning as it should do. Okay, good. So, where are we up to? Ears, eyes. Let's have a look at your nose. Now for this we will use an otoscope because otoscopes have all kinds of applications. So, if I get you to just tilt your chin back a little bit for me, and I'm going to be shining this little guy up your nose. So let's just have a look and see what's going on. Yeah, good. Alrighty, that's okay. And the nostril. Let's see what's going on. Perfect, 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 perfect. Yeah, that's fine. Good. Okay. So, where we'll be up to on the cranials. Now, we've done your sight, we've done your hearing, we've done taste, we've done touch, we've done smell. Let's do the accessory motor nerves. So, what I want you to do is hold out your hands like that. Okay? Now, I'm going to be pushing up on them. I want you to resist. Okay? So, I'll push up and resist. Okay, good. And opposite now, I want you to, as if you're holding a board. Okay, like this. If you hold your hand like that, then I'm going to push down and you're going to resist. Okay? Whoa, you're stronger than you look. Excellent. Okay, that's fine. Now, I want you to touch your nose with the other hand. Okay, good. Now, I'm going to be moving my finger around like this. What I want you to do is to touch your nose and then touch my finger. Okay? This is all proprioception. So, okay? So, on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Touch nose, touch finger, 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 touch nose, touch finger. That's great. Okay, if you can hold your hands up like this, okay, wiggle your fingers, and wave your hands in the air like you just don't care. Good. Okay, I'm going to put my hands on your shoulders like this, and I want you to shrug your shoulders. I'm going to push down on your shoulders. I want you to resist, okay? Perfect. All right. I'm going to put my hand up against the side of your head. I want you to turn into it. I'm going to push back, and you're going to try and resist me pushing back. All righty, good. And same with the other side. Yes. Okay, excellent. Cranials are looking good. So let's just have a look at your throat. So I'm going to put on this little guy here, just so I can see what I'm doing. Okay, I'm going to come with this little guy, and now I'd like you to open your mouth and say, ah. I'm just going to have a quick look at what's going on in your throat. Okay, good. Perfect, 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 perfect. And if you can say, ah, again for me, please. That's great. Good. Alrighty. So far, so good. So, what I'd like you to do now, whoops, beg your pardon. What I'd like you to do now is going to make some funny faces. So, I'd like you to stick your tongue out for me, please. Like that. Okay. Stick your tongue out and do this from side to side. Okay. If you can open your mouth, and if you can touch the roof of your mouth with your tongue for me, please. Yeah, that's excellent. Good. Okay. So, I'd like you to look surprised, like that, as if you've gone to fill up your car with petrol and there's no queue. Okay, if you could look surprised. Okay, that's great. Okay, if you could smile. Excellent. All right, if you could frown. Okay, good. What else? If you could wrinkle your forehead like this. No, hang on, wrinkle. Okay, raise your eyebrows so that your forehead's wrinkled. Yeah, that's fine. You can squint your eyes up like this for me. Okay, now I'm going to try and unsquint them. All right, so let me just lean in a little bit closer. And let's see. I'm just going to try and. Wow, you are very, very strong indeed. Okay, now one more thing we need to do. We need to just very, very quickly, as I notice that your eyebrows are out of control, I'm just going to shave your eyebrows. Not completely, but just so you look like a human being. So if you could close your eyes for me. There you go. Okay, good. That's the one. Let's do the other. Okay, look at me. That is perfect. You look great. You look very relaxed and very chilled, and everything is a-okay. Your eyes are good, your ears are good, your cranials are good, and now your eyebrows are good. Everything is good. We'll see you next time. Hi there. I'm going to be testing your eyes today. My name is Dr. Tom. Now, not only am I going to be testing your eyes, but I'm also going to be purging, expunging, getting rid of, eliminating all negative memories that you have over the last couple of years or so. A little like, what's that film? Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind with Jim Carrey. Do you remember that? Except it'll be softly spoken. And it won't be with Jim Carrey, it'll be with somebody relatively sane. Relatively sane. So, I'm going to take a few details, if I can. So, your full name, please. Let me get my glasses on so I can see what I'm doing. There we go. That's better. Okay. Full name, please. That's fine, it's a pretty name. Okay, date of birth. Perfect, perfect, perfect. And which gender do you identify with, or are you non-binary? Okay, that's fine now. With your vision, any issues with your vision recently, in the last 6 months or so? Okay. And do you wear glasses or contacts? Any operations on your eyes in the past? Okay, that's fine. Would you say your memory of the last couple of years or so were good, bad, or meh, kind of in between? Okay, that's fine. And would you say there's any particular memories that you would like me to get rid of completely? Okay, good. So, let's begin. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to take these off and I'm going to put my gloves on. Is it okay if I touch your face, around your eyes, etc.? Yeah? That's good. Okay. So, what I'm going to do first is I'm just going to have a feel around the eye. Oops. Can never get these on for the first time. Just going to have a feel around your eye area. So, if you can close your eyes for me, and I'm just going to have a general feel around the brow and around the bony orbit. Okay, and if I get you to look up to the ceiling for me, please, I'm just going to have a press along the orbit and checking for any abnormalities that we need to be worried about. Okay, good. If you can look at me. Alright, good. And if you look up again for me, please. That is perfect. Good for you. Good, 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 good. Okay. Right, so far so good. So let's just check your vision. So I have this handy card here. So what I want you to do, I'm going to cover up your one eye and I'm going to get you to read the lessons from the top right down to the very bottom if you can. So on the count of 3, 1, 2, 3, go. Good, 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 good. Perfect. Excellent. That's fine. Good, 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 good. Alrighty, let's try the other eye. How you doing? Good. Okay. So keep looking at the card there for me. And again, if you could read down from the top as far as you can go. There you go. Perfect. 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 Good, 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 good. Good, 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 good. Yeah. That is fine. That is 2020, which is excellent. So we're working with a good base. So, okay, now what I'm going to do next is I'm going to have a sweep of your eyes just to check the kind of negative memories that we're dealing with. Now, no negative memories are stuck in your mind. They can be eradicated, which is what we're going to do today. So what I want you to do is to look into my eyes here, and I am just going to do a sweep across. And again. And again. Okay, good. And again. And again. That's great. So you've got a few negative memories there, a lot of positive ones too. So if I get you now to look into my eyes again, and we're going to do it vertically, and we're going to get this strap thing out of the way. There we go. So keep looking into my eyes, and I'm going to bring this down, and we're going to sweep, and sweep, and sweep again, and again, and again. That is excellent. Good. Okay, we're going to go in a diagonal way. So, how you doing? Okay, good. Look into my eyes, just here, and I'm going to bring this across, and I'm going to sweep, and sweep again, and sweep again, sweep again, and sweep again. Perfect. Into my eyes. Into my eyes, and we're going to sweep, sweep, sweep again, sweep again, and sweep again. Now, what this is doing is it's softening up any bad memories that you may have, ready for me to extract them from your mind. Okay, good. That's fine. Excellent, 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 excellent. Okay. Okay, let's see how far we've gotten. Quick cognitive test. Can you tell me what is 3 minus 3? Yeah, okay. And what is 5 minus 5? Okay, perfect. That's fine. Good. And can you tell me the day of the week? It's a little difficult because it's Christmas and everybody loses their mind. But can you tell me the day of the week? Okay, good. And who's the Prime Minister? Okay. And who's the President of the US? Okay, excellent, good. So, let's carry on. Now, what I want you to do next is this special little light machine here. I'm going to bring it in very, very close. And what I want you to do, there's some LED lights. I want you to try to count those if you can. Okay, that's good. That's good effort. Now, what I want you to do next is if you can look at the top of the light, top of the ring, and the bottom of the ring. That's good. Now, the LED lights were a little bit hard to see on that particular light, so let's try a slightly different tack. Okay, so this should be a little bit easier to see. Now, I want you to count the lights, please. Now, I'd like you to count the lights in a clockwise way. Good. Good, 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 good. And anti-clockwise. Perfect. Perfect, 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 perfect. Alrighty, so I'm going to get in a little bit closer, and I want you to look up to the ceiling for me, please. I'm just going to pull your lids down. Okay, good. And if you can look down for me, I'm just going to lift your lids up a little bit. That's great. Good for you. That's fine. Okay, so what I'm going to do next. Now, the memories that you have, see if I can find the right bit of kit. Now, they've been softened up a little bit, but let me just see how soft. Here we go. They are. So I'm going to brush. There we go. Just going to brush away, because what happens is they soften up and they work their way up to the surface of your skin. So I'm just going to see if, first of all, I can see them with the blue light, and I'm just going to see if I can brush those memories from the brow. Okay, good, 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 good. That's fine. Okay, we've got one or two stubborn memories. Okay, so I'm just going to brush down the side of your nose. Okay, good. Okay, if you can, I'm just going to put my hand on your forehead, and if you can take a deep breath for me, and exhale. Deep breath in, and exhale. Deep breath in, and exhale. Okay, that's perfect. You're doing very, very well. So, now we're going to come to the business part of the examination. So let me just see how we're doing. So if you can look straight ahead beyond me, if you look at Kristen Stewart there on the poster that I've got on my clinic wall. Okay, good. Okay, fine. Keep looking at Kristen. There you go. Good. Perfect. 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 Okay, that's fine. Good. All right, so now what we have here is what we call an Amsler grid. Now, usually we use it to find if there's any macular problems at the back of the eye, the bit of the eye that sees detail. But we can also use it for memory removal. So what I want you to do is I want you to look at the dot in the center of the grid. Okay? I want you to keep looking at the dot at the center of the grid. I want you to cover one eye. Keep looking at the dot in the center of the grid for me. And I want you to tell me if the grid pattern in any way seems distorted, or if there are any bits of the grid that are missing. Okay, good. That's fine. If you can cover the other eye for me now, I'm going to do exactly the same. So if you can look at the dot in the center of the grid for me and tell me if any of the lines are distorted or if there's any of the grid that's missing. That's great. Good for you. Now, I want you to keep looking at the dot in the center of the grid, and I'm going to be flashing this light. Oops, put my fingers in the way. I'm going to be flashing this light in your eyes. Okay, and this helps to, what we've done is we've softened your memory. Now this is to break them up into bits so that they float away. Okay, good. Keep looking at the dot in the center. Oops. Okay, good. Perfect. Okay, good. We'll do the other eye now. So, you have to excuse me about a bad hair today. So, if you can look at the dot in the center of the screen for me, and it's going to be shining this light in your eyes, just to break up those harsher memories that you might have. Okay, perfect. That's great. Okay, so let's see how far we've gotten with the memory removal. Now, this is like an advanced version of the Amsel chart. So what I want you to do is to look at the dot in the center, and again, same thing. Tell me if there's any bits of the grid that are missing or distorted, and that includes the cross in the center. Okay, good. And if you cover the one eye, and same thing, anything missing or distorted. Good. And cover the other eye for me. Anything missing or distorted. Perfect. That's great. Okay, let's see if we can break up the little bits of memory into even smaller bits. Okay, good. Keep looking. Sorry, I should have said, keep looking at the dot in the center for me, please. Okay, good. Okay, perfect. Okay, I'm going to bring it a little bit closer. There you go. Good. Keep looking at the dot in the center for me. That's great. Good for you. All right. And if you cover the other eye for me, keep looking at the dot in the center for me, please. Okay, perfect. Perfect, 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 perfect. That's great. It might disappear with the lighting, but that's fine if you keep looking in the general direction of the dot. That's great. Good. Okay. Let's give you a break. So, close your eyes. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. And close your eyes. Now, with your eyes closed, I'm going to bring my hands up under your chin and jaw, and I want you to just rest the weight of your head in my hands. There you go. Try not to go to sleep. Okay, good. That's fine. Okay. So your head is feeling a little bit lighter. I'm going to take my hands away now. So I'm going to just tap along your brow, just to loosen up any bits of memory that are still lurking. Okay, good. All right, that's fine. So let's just do a quick sweep. How are you feeling? You feeling okay? A bit lighter? Excellent, good. Okay, so we're going to do a sweep across just to see what's up. Okay, this is kind of like the Men in Black. Kind of. But of course, this is real life. Okay, do a quick sweep. 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 Okay, good. Look into my eyes. I'm going to get a light that's a little less noisy than this one. There we go. Okay. Look into my eyes. Just going to do a quick sweep. 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 And sweep. 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 And sweep. Good. Okay. I'm going to go diagonally now. So keep looking into my eyes and sweep. 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 And sweep. Good, 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 good. And sweep. 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 And sweep. Okay, good. Keep your head still. Okay, close your eyes. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. Okay. How are you feeling? Good. Okay. So, let's see what else I have in my bag of tricks. Alrighty. Can you see the kangaroo? Looks cool, doesn't it? Yeah, good. Okay, that's fine. And let's see if any memories are lodged underneath your eyelids. So if I get you to look down for me, and I'm just going to lift up your eyelids and just see if there's anything lurking that we need to be concerned with. Okay, good. And if you can look up to the ceiling, I'm just going to bring down your lids. Okay. And this light not only detects memories that no longer serve you, it also tells me whether they're ready to float off into the ether so that you can forget all about them. Okay, good. That's fine. Alright, now your vision is perfect, as we discovered earlier on, but let's see if we can enhance it just a little bit. Now, I'd like you to look at Kristen Stewart, who's just behind me. Now, I want you to look at her head, or her face. This is a poster for Personal Shopper, which is a film she did about 5 years ago, which some of you may want to forget. I thought it was brilliant, but again, this is something that if you have a memory of it that you don't like, we can get rid of that for you. So if you keep looking at Kristen Stewart's face and tell me, is Kristen Stewart better with lens 1 or lens 2? Okay, good. Better with 1 or 2? Perfect. Better with 1, or is Kristen Stewart more luminous and beautiful with lens 2? Perfect. That's great. Okay, I'm going to do exactly the same. Keep looking at Kristen, and is she more gorgeous with 1 or 2? Better with 1 or 2? Okay, good. And better with 1 or 2? That, my friend, is perfect. That's great. Okay, so we're going to do a couple of final sweeps because our time is very nearly up. So I want you to look this time just at the bridge of my nose. I'm just going to sweep this across. And again. And again. Sweep. Sweep. And sweep. Okay. Keep looking. You can blink as much as you like. Keep looking just at the bridge of my nose and sweep. 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 And sweep. Okay, that's great. So, what I want you to do now is I would like you to sleep, and when you wake up, all the bad memories of the last couple of years will be gone. Or if they won't be gone, you'll look at them with an entirely different perspective, which is really what we want. So, I want you to close your eyes. 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 Okay. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. This is helping to turn your mind off. So close your eyes. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. Okay. Keep your eyes shut, and I'm just going to run my hands just down your face, just to relax things a little bit. Okay, good. Perfect. Now, with your eyes closed, I'm just going to do one final sweep, just to check that all those memories have been obliterated, expunged, purged, gotten rid of, or no more. So, I'm going to use 2 lights this time. So, here we go, do a quick sweep. 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 And sweep. 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 And sweep. Keep your eyes closed. If you drift off, that's fine. I'm just going to put my hand on your brow again, just to do some final checks. Okay. Okay, good. Perfect. Okay. Now sleep. 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 There is nothing worse than having something stuck in your eye that you can't find when you look in the mirror. You know it's there, so it's causing you all kinds of grief. Now, you're tearing up quite a bit, so what we'll do initially, as doctors in a scenario like this, what we always do is we start off with the brief encounter technique. Now, I don't know whether you've ever seen the film Brief Encounter, old-timey film with Leslie Howard. There's a scene in it where somebody has something in their eye, and what you do is you pull your lid down like that. Okay, just pull your lid down, and you blow your nose. Okay, let me just give you a tissue. There you go. Okay, so you pull your lid down and blow your nose. Okay, it'll work. Have another go. Pull your lid down like that. There you go. Good. And blow your nose. No, didn't work. Okay, yeah, you can keep the tissue. That's fine. So let's try another technique. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to come in very, very close. And I'm going to have a look just around a bit of the white of the eye, the sclera, that I can see. And there's a little bit of inflammation there, so you clearly got something there. Okay, good. Now, if you look up for me, and actually, I just happen to have some gloves with me. So, just to be very, very sanitary, I'm just going to just pop these on. I think these are size too small. It's a very tight fit. Okay, good. It's just very sanitary. Okay. There we go. So, if you look up for me, up to the ceiling. Okay. That's fine. And if you look down for me, if you look down to the floor, okay, I'm just going to lift your lid up. That's great. Good. That's great. You're doing very, very well. Okay. Now, I can't see anything there with the naked eye, so I'm going to shine this light in your eye just for a second or two. So, if we can do the same again, if you can look up to the ceiling. Perfect. Well done. That's great, good for you. And if you can look down to the floor, please. That's great, good. Let me come in a little bit closer. Sorry, this is invading your personal space, but needs must. That's great. Good for you. I'm just going to have a nice look around. Now, if we were in my clinic, we'd be using something called a slit lamp. But as we're not in my clinic, we're going to have to make do. Shh. It's my last patient. Thinks he's a dog. Okay. Still couldn't see it. So, what I'm going to do is, I'm going to... I'm so sorry. Okay, I'm going to just use this cotton bud, this Q-tip, and what we're going to do is we're going to invert your eyelid rather, which means I get to look right up underneath your eyelid. Now, doesn't hurt or anything, just feels a bit weird. So I'm just going to, pop that. If you can look down to the floor for me, please. If you look right the way down, that's great. And I'm just going to pop this here, and I'm just going to roll your eyelid back up. That's great. And we're going to have a good look around. Okay, good. Let's just have a good look around with the naked eye to begin with. See, that doesn't hurt, does it? It sounds a lot worse than it actually is. Okay, good. No, that looks nice and pink and healthy. Do you wear contacts? Okay. Okay, if you can blink it out for me. If you blink. Okay, let's try a different technique. Now, if you can blink quickly. Okay, does that hurt? No, just a little uncomfortable. Okay, if you can blink slowly. So blink. Okay, try that again. Blink quick. That's good. Blink slow. Blink. Okay, good. Still there. Okay. What I'm going to do is I'm going to use my trusty ophthalmoscope. Let's see what's going on. So I'm going to come in very, very close. I'm going to be just checking that there's nothing untoward going on that we need to be concerned with. Okay, good. Okay, let's try this other light. Okay, now it's a little bit bright. Let's try this green light. So I'm just going to come in very, very close. And if you can look down for me, I'm just going to lift your lid up again. That is perfect. Good. Good, 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 good. You're doing very, very well. Good, 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 good. That's great. That is so perfect. Okay. Well, it's clearly something that's very, very small. And I can't really see it with the naked eye. So I'm going to use this little guy, which is an ultra super califragilisticexpialidocious powerful magnifying glass. And it's called a Volclens. And usually it's used for looking at the back of the eye, but in this case, as it's an emergency and you're in discomfort and you're a millennial, so you feel things 1,000 times worse than other people do. I'm totally kidding. So let's just get you to look down. And okay, now if you look up again, I'm just going to pull your lid down and I'm just going to shine this in your eyes just for a second or two. And I'm just going to have a look around the inside of your upper lid just to see what's going on. Okay, good. That is brilliant. Good. Okay. That's fine. Still feel it? Okay, so it's still there. I still can't see it, but now what we'll try next is I'm going to need to anesthetize your eyes, because I'm going to have to get in there with a brush just to see if I can't just remove. I can see where it is, but I can't get it easily. Now I'm going to pop this couple of drops of this in each eye. Now I know this says liquid stevia on the front, but what the general public don't know is that liquid stevia works as an eye anesthetic. You're going to need to trust me, I'm a doctor. I know what I'm talking about. So let's just pop a couple of drops. My last patient is even snoring like a dog. He's totally convinced that he's a dog. Okay, if you can look down for me, and I'm just going to drop. There you go. Perfect. That's great. That's good. Sweet. Okay, so I'm just going to wait for the anesthetic in stevia form to work, and I'm just going to have a look just to see that I can, where it is, the location of the little speck of dust that's causing you so much grief. Okay, good. Alrighty. Yeah, I can see it. I can see it. Okay, good. That's great. So, now the anesthetic should have begun to work by now, so I'm just going to lift your eyelid up again, and we're gonna go in, and we're just gonna see if we can take that little sucker out. Okay, good. keep blinking out. Just blink. 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 Deep breath. Through your nose. Out of your mouth. Okay? Alright, let's give it another go. So, if you can look down for me. Okay, good. Just going to roll back your eyelid. And... Okay, good. Okay, good. Perfect. Okay, good. Now, another general look-see. Okay, so if you can look up for me, please. Keep looking up. 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 Good, 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 good. And if you look to your left for me, that's your right. If you can look to your right for me, that's perfect. Good, 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 good. That's great. Excellent, excellent, excellent. If you can look to your left, just over there. Your left, my right. Perfect. Good, 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 good. That's great. You're doing very, very well. And if you can look up to the ceiling. And down. Okay, keep looking down. Just going to lift your lid up just a little bit. That's great. Good for you. Okay, good. Alright, I think that speck of dust is all gone. Let's just have a look with some white light just to be absolutely sure. If you blink for me. Blink again. And blink again. Okay, good. How are you feeling? You feeling okay? That's great. Good. So, let's just smooth down your eyes. Smooth down your eyes. Smooth down your eyes. Smooth. 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 And just give you a little bit of an eye massage. Keep looking down. Keep looking down. That's great. Okay. Perfect. You, my friend, are dust particle free in your eyes. So, glad I could help you. That'll be £500. I'll send you an invoice in the post. So, we'll see you again next time. Okay, bye-bye. Hey guys, guess what? It's very, very nearly the end of the year. The end of 2021. It's been a tough one, right? But listen, we're not going to talk about that right now because I have something for you. Ta-da! Now this is a medal, or more accurately, a ribbon, for making it throughout the year, which you totally deserve. So we just pop that down on your chest. Yeah, colour suits you. With all the good things that have happened, and the bad things that have happened, and all the battles that you've fought without telling anyone, you deserve it. Thank you for being strong, and for staying strong, and for sticking with me throughout the year. It's very, very much appreciated. So, as for 2022, let's do this. Enjoy the video. Hi there. I'm going to be testing your eyes today. My name is Dr. Tom, and first of all, I just need to take a few details, if that's okay with you, just to check that we've got the right patient, etc., etc. So, I'm going to use my very handy Bluetooth keyboard, and can I have your full name, please? Okay. And your date of birth? Wow, you look young. Okay, good. And what gender do you identify with, or are you non-binary? Perfect. That's great. Okay, so let's get started. Now, have you suffered any issues with your eyes since the last time we've seen you? And do you wear glasses or contacts? Perfect. Okay, so what we will do to begin with, I have a very handy lasso chart just here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to cover up your one eye, and I want you to read down, starting from the top, work your way down as far as you can. If you get to the green line, you get a gold star. If you get to the red line, that's a world record. You get to go into the Guinness Book of Records, which is always nice. So start from the top and work your way down. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Good, 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 good. That is brilliant. Good for you. Okay, and we're going to do exactly the same with your other eye. So, if I get you to just have a look at the lesson chart there for me, and if you could read the lessons and start from the top and work your way down. Perfect, perfect, yes, good, 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 perfect, yes, good, 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 that's fine. And using both eyes together, I want you to do the same thing, but this time I want you to read from right to left rather than left to right, because you probably would have memorized them by now. So if you could start from the top and work your way down, see as far down as you can get. Yeah, good, good, good. Have a go at the very bottom line, if you can. That, my friend, is as good as it gets. Okay, so what I'm going to do next, I'm going to come in a little bit close, and I'm going to put these lights on so I can see what we're dealing with. And what I'm looking for now is for any imperfections, any lumps, bumps, scratches, anything that we need to be concerned with around the eye orbit. So if I get you to look down for me. Okay, perfect. Good, 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 good. And if I get you to look up for me, and we're just going to have a quick look at what's going on with your lids. That's great. Good. Okay. If I get you to look straight ahead for me, and I'm going to be shining this light in your eyes. I'm going to come very, very close. I hope you don't mind. And I'm going to be looking for any visible signs of anything we need to be concerned with. If I get you to blink once, please. Okay, good. And blink again. And once more. If you can blink again for me, please. Okay, that is fine. Perfect. 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 Okay. Just going to measure your pupillary distance just in case you need any glasses. So if you can look into this eye for me, please. Okay, good. Now, if you can look into my other eye, please. PD of 63 millimeters, which is excellent. Good for you. Okay, so I'm going to be having a look now through to the back of your eye, with what's called a Volk super field lens. So I'm going to be shining a very bright light into your eyes. And I'm going to be holding this up, and I'm going to be coming very, very close just to see what's up. There you go, good. If you can look up to the ceiling for me, please. Perfect, 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 perfect. And now, if you can look down to the floor. That's great. And if you can look to your left. And to your right. And if you can look straight ahead again, pardon my rumbling stomach, and look right into the light. Yeah, perfect. That's great. That's your right eye. Let's have a look at your left eye. So keep looking straight ahead for me. And it's going to be a very bright light. It's going to be a little bit uncomfortable. I'm very sorry about that. But I'm going to come in a little bit closer, and I'm going to be shining this light right into your eyes. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Now, I'd like you to look up to the ceiling. That's great. Good, 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 good. And look down to the floor. Let me just lift your lid up. So keep looking down to the floor for me. Mm-hmm. Perfect. Good, 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 good. If you can look to your left and to your right and look straight ahead again. Okay. And if you can look into my light. Sorry, it's a little bit uncomfortable, but look into my light if you can. And look straight ahead again. That's great. Good for you. Okay. Retina, macula, fovea. Everything is looking as it should, which is always good news. Okay, so what we're going to do next is we're going to check your extraocular muscles. That's the muscles that move your eyes around. So what I want you to do is I'd like you to keep your head still. That's great. Keep your head still. And if you can look just initially at the bridge of my nose. Okay, that's great. Now I want you to look at the light, and keeping your head still, I want you to follow the light wherever it goes, just with your eyes. Okay, keep your head still. That's perfect. Good. Keep looking at the light for me. Keep looking at the light. Now, while you're following the light, I want you to tell me whether you get any double vision or any pain or discomfort while you're following the light. Okay. Okay, that's good. Perfect. You've clearly done this before. Mm-hmm. Okay, we'll just try that once more with a slightly different light. So, okay, keep your head still. Look at the bridge of my nose. Now, look at the light and follow the light with your eyes only, keeping your head still. Perfect. Good, 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 good. That's great. You're doing very well. Better than I expected, actually. Okay, good. Keep looking at the light. That's perfect. Great. And remember to tell me if there is any diplopia, which means double vision, or any pain or discomfort as you follow the light. Okay, very good. Alrighty. Okay, I'm going to try something slightly different this time. I have two lights, and I want you to keep your attention on the light nearest to you and I want you to tell me when the light that's furthest away goes off. Okay, have you got that? We'll have a bit of a trial run to begin with. So if you keep looking at the light nearest to you and tell me, yeah, good. Good. Okay, you've got it. So let's begin. If I get you to look at the light and tell me when the light that's further away goes off. Good. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Perfect, 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 perfect. Haha, tried to catch you out and it didn't work. Okay, I'm going to swap it around now. So, again, keep your attention on the light nearest to you and tell me when the light further away goes out. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Perfect. I couldn't have wished for a more straightforward patient. Okay, I'm going to come a little bit closer, so I'm going to do exactly the same thing. So keep looking at the light closest to you. Tell me when the light furthest away goes out. Whoa. You're a ninja at this. Perfect. That is great. Okay, so far you've got 100%, which is pretty good going. But because you've been working hard so far, I want you to rest your eyes just for a second or two. So close your eyes. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. I want you to keep your eyes closed. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. Okay, good. Now, while you've got your eyes closed and you're resting your eyes, I'm going to take these gloves off and put some new ones on. And again, we're going to have a feel of around your ocular orbit, your bony orbit, and just to see if there's any fissures or cracks or lumps or bumps present that we need to be worried about. So give me a second. And let's just pop these gloves on for hygiene. Okay. There we go. So, oops, let's just pop those to one side, and again, I'm going to be coming in very, 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 very close, just to see what's up. Now, this time, it's going to be a little bit different to the last time I had a feel around your eyes. It's going to be around the outside of the orbit, so it's just okay. I'm just going to press around. If you can look up for me, please. And again, let me know if there's any pain or discomfort. I'm going to work my way around the orbit. This time, if you can look to your right. And look to your left. Look down for me, please. I'm just going to be feeling around the ocular orb. Okay. And if you could look straight ahead again for me, please. Okay, that is perfect. Okay, that's great. Good for you. Everything is nice and intact. So, what we're going to do next is we're going to check your pupillary reflex. But I need the right light to do that, which I have here. Okay, good. So, if you can look straight ahead, you see that light just over there. If you keep looking at that dimmer light for me, please. I'm just going to be swinging this from one eye to the other. And this checks for what we call an RAPD, which is a relative afferent pupillary defect, which you do not have. Good. Okay. What I'd like you to do next is if you can pop your hand in front, between your two eyes for me, just along the nose. Okay, that's fine. Let's just do that again. If you can look at that, keep your hand up for me. That's great. Good for you. Okay, pupils are working fine. So what I'm going to do next is I'm going to take this bottle, which contains something called fluorescein. Now, the great thing about fluorescein is you pop it in the eyes, and if you shine a blue light onto the eyes, and if you come in close with some kind of magnifying device, you can show up any scratches, any ulcers, corneal ulcers, which are very, very serious, or any gouges or lumps or bumps that might be causing any eye irritation. So, I'm just going to pop a drop in each eye. It doesn't hurt, so don't worry. So, I'll get you to if you can look up for me, please. I'm just going to lift your lid up and just pop this in. Good? That's one drop. Have a blink. 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 Okay, good. Okay? Excellent. Good. If you can look up again for me, please. Well, that didn't want to go in. Okay, and blink. 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 Now wink. Other eye. Both eyes. Most people can only wink with one eye. It's a known fact, but I can do both. So I'm ambidextrous. Okay, so we're going to have a look now with some blue light, and again, I'm going to be coming in very, 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 very close. So, here we go. Okay, now on the count of 3, what I'd like you to do is to blink once and then keep your eyes open as long as you can. Okay, so 3, 2, 1, and blink. Okay. keep your eyes open as long as you can. Perfect. That is great. Good for you. Okay, and we're going to have a look at the other eye now. So, same thing. On the count of 3, blink once, and then keep your eyes open as long as you can. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, and blink. That's right. Keep your eyes open as long as you can. Okay, perfect. That's great. Good for you. That, as the Americans say, is awesome. That's great. Good. So you got a tear breakup time, of about 12 seconds, give or take a second either way. So that's great. Okay, what else are we going to do? So, vision is good. Vision is excellent, actually. Eyes looking nice and healthy at the back of your eyes. Corneal tissue is looking uncorrupted, which is always a good thing. Tear breakup time is fine. Tear film is looking excellent, and your eye muscles are working very, very well. So, let's do a color vision check. So, I'm going to just show you this, which is, can you see? It's the Ishihara test for color blindness. So, because it's quite a dark room, I'm going to be using a light. There you go. And I want you to tell me, having a look in the circle, can you tell me if there's a number? Can you tell me what the number is? Yes. Good for you. Okay. And can you tell me that number there? Mm-hmm. And this number here? Perfect. That's great. Can you tell me this number? Yes. And this number here? Okay, good. Let's see. Okay, can you tell me this number in the plate, in the circle rather? Good. And this number here. Perfect. Okay. One last set of numbers. Okay. There you go. So, can you tell me this number here? That's fine. And this number here? Can you trace it with your fingers? If you could trace that with your fingers for me, that'd make my day. Yeah, good. Colour vision is absolutely spot on and normal. It's usually guys who suffer with the colour blindness gene. It's about 7 or 8% of guys and about 0.5% of girls or women. So, okay, what else can we do? Your vision is good, colour vision is fine, eyes are looking nice and healthy. So, we'll just double check the follow the light test. So, if I get you again, just keep your head still and look at the light for me. And keeping your head still, just follow the light with your eyes. I'm going to keep my hand on your forehead this time, just in case you're tempted to move your head. Because I know you're a bit of a rebel. Good for you. That's great. Okay, try a bit quicker. Okay. That, my friend, is you done and dusted. You did exceptionally well. So we will see you again here next time. If you have any problems between now and then, of course, come back and see us a bit quicker. Look forward to it. See you again. Bye-bye. Okay, we're going to start by you reading this chart for me. Yeah. I know it's upside down, but if you could spin your head like this through 180 degrees, tells me whether your neck muscles are working as they should do. And if you could read this chart for me from bottom to top, that's great. Good. Okay, well done. I'm going to do the same on the other side. I'm going to cover one eye this time. If you could read from bottom to top, that's right. Spin your head around. Perfect. And same thing, whoops, same thing on this side. If you could read from the bottom to the top. Excellent. That's 20/20 vision. So let's just put your head the right way around. That's good. And I'm just going to massage your ears just for a second or two. That's good. I'm just going to wipe across your brow. Okay. Just to relax you for the rest of the test. Okay. How many fingers am I holding up? Perfect. Okay. Now, I want you to tell me when they leave your field of view, but we have to be quiet, okay? So, when do they leave your field of view? Okay, if you just say now when they leave your field of view. So tell me when they leave your field of view. Yeah, not quite so loud. Good. Okay. And again. And again. And again. And again. And again. Perfect. How many fingers am I holding up? And now, I'm going to do that with one eye. How many fingers? How many fingers? How many fingers? How many fingers? Perfect, good. How many fingers? How many fingers? How many fingers? That's great, good for you. Okay, I'm just going to pop this little guy on your finger. And this tells me your temperature and your heart rate throughout the test. If you can give me your finger. I'll just pop this little guy on. See? Gives all the readout just here. So just pop that little guy on your finger, and while I've got your hands in mine, I'm just going to give you a quick hand massage. You've got beautiful nails. Okay, perfect, good. Okay, so next up we're going to have a look at your eyes a little bit more closely. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to shine this light in your eyes, and I'm going to come in real close, and I'm just going to check how healthy your eyes are looking. That is perfect. Good. Okay, good. That is perfect. Good, you're doing really well. Excellent. Let's just have a look at your other eye. If you look straight ahead for me, and I'm just going to shine this light in your eyes, while at the same time having a closer look with my ophthalmoscope. Okay, that's great. If you could blink, and one more time, if you could blink. Perfect, good for you. Okay, what we're going to do next is going to check your pupil reactions with this little guy here, this tool. So I want you to look at my nose. Good. And I'm just going to swing that back and forth. Now I want you to look at the wall behind me. Keep looking at the wall behind me. Okay, good. I'm going to put my hand up here, and I'm just going to swing it from side to side, just to check that your pupils are working well, which they are. I've never seen pupils work so well. Okay, what I want you to do next is, if you could look at the light for me, please keep looking at the light. Keep looking at the light, and it's going to go further away. Yeah, pay attention, but be quiet. So keep looking at the light for me, please. Keep looking at the light, 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 keep looking at the light. Very good. That's really good. Keep looking at the light. We'll check your near point of convergence which is 1 centimeter, which is excellent. Okay, let's get you to face forward. If you face straight ahead for me, keeping your head still, what I want you to do is just follow the light with your eyes. Follow the light with your eyes for me, please. Perfect, 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 perfect. That is so cool. You're doing so well. You have obviously done this before. Okay, good. Good, good, good. Keep looking at the light for me, please. Okay, good. That's fine. Now, I want you to look at the wall behind me. And now, look at the light. And look at the wall. Look at the light. Look at the wall. And look at the light. Perfect. Okay, going to do the other side now. You're doing it perfectly. So, look at the wall. Look at the light. At the wall. At the light. At the wall. And at the light. Okay, excellent, good. Now, if you could look at my ear, just here. Perfect. And now at the light. My ear. And the light. My ear. And the light. Perfect. Do the other side. If you look just here at my ear and the light, my ear and the light, perfect. My ear and the light. That is great. Good for you. Now we're going to do much the same kind of thing again, but this time I've got 2 colors here. Now I want you to follow both lights at the same time. I'm sure you can do that. So if you can follow both the lights at the same time. Okay? Yeah. Perhaps I didn't explain myself. If you can follow both the lights at the same time. Okay? I know you can do this. So, perfect. That's it. Good. Keep looking at both of the lights. Both of the lights. That's great. Good for you. Both of the lights. Good. Now I'm going to come in very, very close, but I want you to keep looking at both of the lights for me, please. Keep looking at both of the lights. Both of the lights. You're doing very, very well. Okay, both of the lights. Both lights at the same time. Okay, perfect. Now, I want you to, I'm going to hold these here like that, and I want you to follow the lights with your eyes, okay? Keep your head still, head still. Okay, good. And if you can follow the lights with your eyes. Perfect. Perfect. Yes, perfect. 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 Okay, good. Okay. I'm going to feel your lymph nodes, because it's all connected. Okay, good. If you can lift your chin up just a little bit for me, please. I'm going to reach round the back of your head and just going to feel for any lumps or bumps or anything untoward. Good. Good. Okay, let's have a look at the other side of the back of your head. I'm just going to reach around and see what's up. Good. Okay, and I'm going to quickly massage your ear just on this one side. And the other side. Okay, and your temples. Let's give your temples a bit of a quick massage. Okay, good. Now, so far, you have passed with flying colours. But what I need to do next is I need to check the heartbeat of your eyes. Okay, so if you can Close your eyes for me. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. That's good. I'm just going to pop this. Just going to pop this over your left eye. Yes. Good. Perfect. Okay. If you take a deep breath, let it out. Close your eyes. I'm going to check your other eye. So. Okay, very good. Your blood pressure of your eyes is 120 over 80, which is perfectement. Just going to measure your ego. So I want you to keep your head straight. Et voila. And I'm just going to measure this across. Yeah, not a lot of people know this, but if you measure the different ratios of your face, the different distances between certain parts of your face, it tells me what your ego is like. Okay, good. Okay, ego is perfectement, not too big, not too small. It's just right. Okay, so can you tell me what these two colors are at the bottom here? Okay, good. Can you tell me they're opposite colors on the chromatic scale? Oh my God, well done. You got that right. That's good. Okay, we'll do something now called a color saturation test. Now, I'm going to cover up one eye. And as you can see here, I've bought you flowers. Now, can you tell me what color the flowers are? Yeah, that's good. Now, I'm going to cover the other eye, and you're going to tell me if the flowers are exactly the same saturation, density, and hue as the left eye. Okay, let's try that again. If you look at the flowers for me, tell me the density, color, and hue. Yes, well done. And the other side, can you tell me whether it's the same? Okay, good. Okay, what should we do next? I know. I'm going to do your eyebrows, because it's all connected. It's all part of the service. So, now, what I'm told is that the end of the eyebrow here, there's a trick where if you go like this at the end of your nose and then just kind of follow it out like that, it should align with your nose and the edge of your eye just here. Now yours is shooting off towards your ears, so I'm just gonna trim that back for you. So if you can, that's right, just close your eyes if you're a little uncomfortable. Perfect, good. Okay, and let's just do the other eyebrows. So if you shut your eyes for me, please, and just, yeah, this is pretty sharp, so don't make any sudden movements. Okay, good. Oops, sorry. Yeah, you've still got an eyebrow left, don't worry. Okay, and look at me. Ah, perfectement. Okay, so, color vision test. Can you tell me how many colors are on the bristles of this brush? How many colors? You sure? I'll try again. Okay, and with one eye, what colors can you see? With the other eye, what colors can you see? Bring it a bit closer. so you can have a look, see. Okay. You got that absolutely right. So what I'm going to do next is just to brush the stress away from your face. Okay, perfect. Yeah, if you can close your eyes. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. Okay, I'm just going to smooth out all your worry and all your stress is going to disappear. And anything you're worried about, if you just let it go, zoom out, today's worry won't matter in a year, 5 years, the rest of your life. Everything is good. Everything is good. Okay, good. Just get those little bits of worry that are caught in the creases of your eyes. Okay. Okay, excellent. Perfect. That's great. Good. Okay. So, what are we up to? You just get any lingering bits of worry. This ultraviolet light shows up worry and stress. So we're just going to have a quick look around and we're just going to brush that away. There we go. Okay, so we're just going to brush that away. Okay, good. Okay, excellent, good. Okay, so, quick hearing check. Okay, now this is a tuning fork. I'm going to hit it, you're going to close your eyes, I'm going to put it up to one of your ears, and you're going to tell me which song this is the first note of, okay? Think you can do that? Okay, close your eyes. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. Good. So, you tell me what the first note is. Beethoven's Third Symphony, the third and finest. Well done. Okay, let's do the other ear. So if you close your eyes, close your eyes, close your eyes. Okay, so let's try that again. Can you tell me what the first note of that song is? Anything by Billie Eilish? Yes, all done. Okay, that's good. So, let's see what we're up to. And we'll do a quick color vision test. And can you tell me what this color is here? Good. And this color. And this color. Okay, good. And this color here. Perfect. Good. You got perfect color vision. Okay, now. I'm going to write something. I'll lose my gloves first. Okay. I'm going to write a number on my hand, and you tell me what that number is. Wrong. It's actually 18. You should have seen that coming. Never mind. Okay, so this has been in the fridge. And it's a metal thing, spatula. And I'm going to put it up, it's very cold. I'm going to put it up against your cheek, you're going to close your eyes, you're going to tell me where on your face you feel the cold. Okay, so can you tell me? And now, but keep your voice down because they'll hear, okay? And now, God, this is cold. And now, I'm just hoping your skin doesn't stick to, okay, and now. Okay? And if you lift your chin up, and now. Perfect. That's great. Good. Okay? Let's just have a look in your mouth. So, if you can, because it's all connected. So if you open your mouth for me, say, ah. Okay, good. It would help if the light was on. Uh-oh. Okay, say, ah. Say, ah. Say, ah, 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 ah. Okay, good. Tonsils are good. Do you know the Temptations? Motown band? You're a little young? Okay, that's fine. Okay, so, let's see what we're up to. So we've got two lights here. Can you tell me what colours you see? Perfect, yes, 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 yes. Got two lights here. Can you tell me what colours you see? Perfect, 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 okay. And what colours can you see here now? That's fine. Now, I want you to look at the red light. And now look at the green. Now look at the red. And the green. And the red. And the green. And the red. And the green. Perfect, 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 perfect. Okay, so I'm going to have a closer look at your eyes, but before I do that, quick cognitive test. Can you tell me how many LED lights you see? Okay, I'm going to give you 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, time's up. Can you tell me? Yeah, you have done this before, I can tell. Okay, I'm just going to have a very fast look at the front of your eyes with this piece of medical equipment that I didn't get off Amazon at all. Okay, good, good, good. If you can blink for me, please. And blink again. Perfect, that's great. Okay, and if you can blink slowly, slowly. Blink, 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 blink quickly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Blink quickly 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, that's great. And one last test we need to do. So, I'll get you again. God damn it, never mind. I'll get you again to look at the lesser chart, and I want you to tell me, is it better with lens 1 or lens 2? Okay, let's try that again. Lens 1 or lens 2. Let's try the other eye. Okay, keep looking at the ladder chart. Tell me, is it better with lens 1 or lens 2? Perfect, perfect. Better with 1 or 2. That is great. You have perfect vision, 2020. I haven't seen better eyes in all my professional career, so you're good and done and dusted. And we will see you again next time. Bye-bye.